Hello everybody and welcome to another taste test extravaganza. The holidays are here and I am filled with cheer. And I am also about to be filled with a lot of Christmas snacks. You see, I'm a big fan of fat American snack cakes. Always have been. Always will be. And this is my favorite time of year because these companies come out with special goodies just for me. Are they the exact same items they release all year round, repackaged and reshaped just to make more money? Yes, they are. Is this just an excuse for me to eat these snacks and call it work? Absolutely. So join me as I go through these Christmas snacks, rank them on a tier list, and tell you which ones are the best. And a happy holidays to you all. All right, we're gonna start things off with a little bit of an oddball. In Chattanooga, Tennessee, there's a little company called Moon Pie. They've been making these things for over 100 years. Now, like I said in the intro, this is essentially just a regular moon pie with some colored sprinkles on it. Who cares? I get to eat cake on a video. So that's what we're gonna do. They are essentially just big cookies. But these are holiday versions, so that makes them infinitely better. They taste better. These are much smaller than I was expecting. Usually moon pies are like this big around. It would appear these are elf-sized, which is honestly fine because I think by the end of this video, I'm gonna be fighting for my life. This is a lot of food that I'm about to be consuming, okay? And then, little side note, it's currently 11:43 p.m. So I'm gonna be up a while because I'm about to consume about 13 pounds of pure sugar. I may as well just snort a line of Coke. It would do the same thing. Oh, it's got a huge crack in it. That was horrible. I'm so sorry. I'm not getting out another one. Smells like a... Well, I'll be honest, it smells like something that you probably would not eat, but I'm going to eat it. Okay. That's exactly what I remember a moon pie to be. It's essentially two wafery-like cracker topping buns. It's essentially a burger, okay? And the filling is like a creamy. I'm making a fucking mess. It's a fucking moon pie, okay? It might be a little too dry. No. The filling makes it easier to get through. I'm also salivating like a dog that like is watching you prepare its food bowl, but it just hasn't gotten it yet. So that's helping it go down. See, this is difficult because it's the first one. It's hard to be the first one because I can't, where do I put it on the scale? If we're doing F through S tier, I would say that moon pie was a solid B. That was a B tier item. Not magnificent, not bad by any means at all. I'd even say it's pretty good. Yeah, I'm content with that. I'm content with the B. Let's move on to the next item. Next up, we're keeping them small. Little Debbie mini Christmas tree cake donuts. That is a mouthful. So they're calling them Christmas tree cake donuts, which is essentially a Christmas tree cake in a donut form. So what I believe, oh wow, these are really pretty. Look at that. That's a hardy little fella. Let's see if you taste as good as you look. Now I know what a Christmas tree cake tastes like because I'm a big fan. I've been eating these things for a long time, okay? I just turned 36 years old a couple of weeks ago, at the beginning of December. And I treated myself to a box of Christmas tree cakes for my birthday. So they're fresh in my mind. I remember what they taste like. So let's do a little comparison. Wow. Hold that thought for a second. Let's not get ahead of ourselves and let me say something stupid because I almost said something stupid. But I might still say it. I'm gonna say it. That might be better than a Christmas tree cake. The Christmas tree cake has got like the cake with the creamy filling and it kind of just gets lost. The donut is just taking the cake part because it's a cake donut and just running with it. It took Christmas tree cake literally and just made it round. That is fantastic. I want to eat another one, but oh, whatever. Who cares, right? If this kills me, I mean, seriously, what a way to go. It would be on video so everybody could watch it and make fun of me. The last thing I ate before I died was a donut. The last thing I did before I died was eat a donut. I mean, it was win-win. These slap. Oh my. I just spit everywhere. Guys, we are only 2 items in, but I'm doing it. I'm gonna say it. The Christmas tree cake donuts are F fucking tier. Unbelievable. Small Deborah has done it again. Unbelievable. It doesn't even feel right to take them off the table. S tier stays. Unbelievable. Do you guys want to know one of my favorite things about being an adult and having free will? Nobody can tell you no when you're at the grocery store and you're eyeballing that chocolate milk. No one can tell you that it's a bad idea. No one can tell you, stop it, put that down. And God, am I glad there isn't, because it's amazing. I also don't have any regular milk. Sorry, Santa. I was trying to stay on theme here, milk and cookies, but it's milk, right? It just comes from brown cows instead. Keeping the Small Deborah trend alive, let's hop into the Nutty Buddies. These are actually called North Pole Nutty Buddies, which means that they're from the north. I don't know the last time you guys had a Nutty Buddy, but they are thicker than that. I feel like they cut off the second story of the Nutty Buddy. Looks nice. Kind of looks like a barber pole or a North Pole. All right, so I'm a little curious. Does it say that it's any different? It's still wafers with peanut butter. I think there might be a little trend here where these are all just exactly the same item in different shapes and colors. Oh yeah, another Nutty Buddy, to a T. The exact same taste. They gentrified the Nutty Buddy, ladies and gentlemen. It's really good. I mean, it's a wafer with peanut butter. I love both of those things. See, I'm such a fat slob that my brain just wants to make all of these S tier. But I can't. That's just not acceptable. The Nutty Buddy's an A tier. I can't put it in S. I just can't bring myself to do it. That is great. Little Deborah, girl, I don't know how you've done it. You were like 12 years old, maybe, and she's killing it. She's killing the snack game. Someone get her on MasterChef Junior right now. All right, we've given little Debbie enough attention. She is just too good. If we eat all of her snacks first, I feel like it's just gonna blow everything out of proportion. Nothing else is gonna live up to it. So we gotta try a Hostess snack, shall we? How about we start a little snowball fight? This is the limited edition snowball. I don't know what the regular edition is called, or what is, I have got no idea. I'm not a huge fan of marshmallows. Like Peeps, get them away from me. I like s'mores, don't get me right. I like s'mores, don't get me wrong, but I think it comes down to texture. Especially heavily processed, well, let's be honest, all marshmallows are heavily processed, but in like snacks like this, they don't usually tickle my pickle. It kind of just looks like I'm staring at a bunch of polar bear scrotums. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know if you guys can see inside of this box. That makes me not want to eat it now. Come on out, polar bear nuts. Snowballs, it's in the name. Well, we know whose snowy balls these are now. I can't even describe to you the way that feels. Coconut and marshmallow covered chocolate cake with creamy filling. Okay, so the creamy filling's on the inside. I thought for whatever reason that the marshmallow was on the inside. That explains whatever is happening here. You ever burnt rice in a pan and you try to get it out and you just leave it in the sink for a couple days and you come back and it looks like that? Okay, let's just get into it, okay? I'm done talking about polar bear balls. I failed to reach the cream. There's gotta be a better way to say that. Here's the thing. I failed to get to the creamy center, but I'm also not sure I'm committed enough to get there. It's like a hike. I'm like a mile in and I'm like turning back. No, I'm good. The destination is not worth the travel. But for you guys, I will do it. God, this is a strange feeling thing, man. No. See, there's like a part of this that kind of tastes like a Mounds bar because of the combination is there, but the texture is not it. The texture is not it. F is far too harsh, but C would be lying. And Santa is trying to stay off of the naughty list. So we're gonna have to put the snowballs into D tier. It just occurred to me how fun cleaning up this video is gonna be. And by fun, I mean, I think after the snowballs, we need to go back to Little Debbie. Let's try a Christmas tree brownie, shall we? Here's something you guys should all know about me. If I was to list probably in my top 3 guilty pleasure snacks, Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie is gonna be in that top 3. So when I see a Christmas tree brownie, which is just a cosmic brownie with half of it cut off, I get a little upset. Look what they've done to my boy! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold that thought for a second, past Santa Anthony. We have some things to talk about. I've had time to think about what I've said here, and I realize I made a grave mistake. Snowballs are not D tier. No, they are not. They are, in fact, F tier. They are trash. Poo-poo caca. Boo-boo duty. Something I should have never eaten, something they should have never made. Absolute crap. Editor, put it down in F tier. Move it. Good job. That's where it belongs. Okay, I just needed to let you guys know. Bye-bye. But at the same time, I get excited because they made up for it with some, what I imagine to be flavorless green frosting. All right, let's see the grand reveal, shall we? Now, I said they cut off half of the brownie. I may have lied. It might be closer to 2/3. Now, it's hard to see inside of the brownie. Inside of the wrapper. I do like that they, they got festive with the wrapper. I'll give Little Deborah some credit, but I'm upset with her right now. She used the holiday to, instead of give me something that would be considered a joyful gift, she took away everything that makes me happy. All right, so it's a cosmic brownie, okay? Christmas tree brownie, I'm sorry. But I'm curious to see if the frosting adds or takes away. If I close my eyes, it's a cosmic brownie. And if I open my eyes, it is also a cosmic brownie. Do cosmic brownies just have like a fudgy fondant top layer that holds the little doodaddy crunchies, the cosmic bits? And I never realized it? Oh my God, I'm gonna have a Christmas epiphany. You know what? I can't finish this right now for 2 reasons. I've got a lot of snacks left to eat, and I'm feeling a little betrayed. The Christmas tree brownie, it's going in B tier. The Christmas tree brownie is going into B tier for breaking my heart. It's time for Hostess to redeem itself. Little Deborah has gotten on my bad side a little bit. I think I need a holiday cupcake. The vanilla variety. Wait, yellow variety. So I haven't had one of these cupcakes in God knows how long. I'll be honest with you. I kind of prefer a zinger to the cupcake, which is just the same thing, but it's the long version. And you guys have definitely seen that I'm making this video just so I can eat snack cakes and talk about them. And you're gonna watch the whole thing, aren't you? Every second of it. Yeah, you are. All right, so I think we're seeing the same thing with the cupcakes here as we're sort of seeing with the moon pie, which is it's just the same cupcake that Hostess always makes and sells. They just put some red and green sprinkles on top, and now it's festive and holiday and Christmas themed. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, dude. Hostess has done it. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one right there. That's really good. I cannot remember the last time, like I said, that I've had one of these cupcakes. It's been probably a decade, and I don't remember them being that good. Or maybe it's just that the last couple things I've had were so not great that this is just a standout. I don't think that it's quite on the tier as the Christmas tree cake donut. Honestly, I'm not sure if anything will be, but that's close. The Caucasian cupcake gets A tier. I'm confident with that. That is an A. Yeah, that's A tier. On to the next Little Deborah surprise. Snowflake brownies. If my eyes do not deceive me, this is probably cut from the same brownie cloth as the Christmas tree brownie, which means it's gonna taste probably a lot like a cosmic brownie. You know what, I'm actually kind of impressed. You know when you get an ice cream from the ice cream truck and it looks like SpongeBob on the wrapper, and then when you pull it out, it looks like a mutated creature from the substance? I was expecting this to have that same thing happen here, but it is in fact a snowflake with cute little blue bits, which I can only assume are methamphetamines cooked by Walter White and Jesse Pinkman. It's it's so funny because my brain is giving me two thoughts at the same time and they are conflicting. The first thought is, this is better than the Christmas tree brownie. The other conflicting thought, however, is, this is just the same damn thing. If I close my eyes and you took the cosmic bits out, or on the Christmas tree brownie, I guess those would be considered ornaments, they're the same. It's exactly the same, which is what makes the next part of this so much funnier. I don't remember where I put the Christmas tree brownie in my rankings. I think it was a C, which is why when I put this one in D tier, it's gonna be really funny after everything I just said. There's something about the crunchy chocolate bits that are in a Christmas tree brownie or a cosmic brownie that are what makes it for me. That little crunch, that little pop. This is just an ooey gooey brownie, and the little methamphetamine bits in there haven't either kicked in yet or just aren't doing it for me. D tier. I have to be honest with you all. As we reach this midpoint area of the video, I'm starting to feel it. Oh man. Little Debbie has let me down the last couple of times after I hyped her up, so I'm giving her a chance at redemption with a snack I've never had before in my life. We're taking a risk here. This is the cherry cordial. Now, if I remember correctly, my grandmother really likes these, which could go either way. Sometimes grandmas love the best snacks. Sometimes grandmas love the nastiest shit you've ever had in your life. I literally just got goosebumps. Oh my God, I have full body goosebumps. I know it sounds crazy for a man to say he got goosebumps from taking a bite out of a processed snack cake, but something about that reminded me of being at my grandma's house 25 years ago. She would get it was like a cherry vanilla ice cream that she would get from the store and it would hand me a bowl of, and this tastes just like it. See, I'm not sure what's giving me this right now. Is it the nostalgia? Does it taste that good to me? I can't believe this. Is this the sleeper hit of the century? I never even knew these existed before I did the research for this video. And now I'm about to do something that might be the craziest thing I say this entire video. That is better than the Christmas tree donuts. That is S tier plus. That's as good as it's going to get. That is possibly my new favorite snack of everything here. S tier stays on the table. Little Debbie's back, baby. Hostess has got some catching up to do. Little Debbie has landed 2 items in S tier. Up next, holiday cupcakes, chocolate edition. It is the same thing as the other holiday cupcake. Instead of being yellow, it is chocolate cake. I don't even know if there will be a discernible difference between the chocolate cake and the yellow cake, but I know how to find out. You just pop it out of this wrapper, as elegantly as that. This thing has got, I shit you not, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 sprinkles on it. It's not about how they look, it's about how they taste, right? I mean, what do you want me to say? What were you expecting me to say? Did you think that this one was gonna be so much different that I was just gonna be like, oh, disgusting! Fucking apple! Yeah! Well, I hate to disappoint you, but I'm not going to do that. I will say, they are not the same. You know, unfortunately for the chocolate one, not for the better. There's a chalkiness to the chocolate, a bitterness. Not like a dark chocolate bitterness, but like an unpleasant, unnatural, chemical bitterness that I don't remember tasting in the yellow cake. So I'm going to attribute that to the chocolate cake. I'll be honest with you. I gave the yellow cake, I believe, an A. That's probably a C. And honestly, the aftertaste is so unpleasant. If this is C tier, it's at the bottom of C tier. It's like a C minus. But the more it sits here and lingers and the aftertaste comes back, no, I can't. That's not fair to other C tier. That's D. That is D. I am sorry, Hostess. I thought that this was just gonna be, you know, shot for shot. The yellow was gonna be A, this was gonna be A, but no, and not even close. That's a D for disappointment. Okay, I thought Little Debbie was on a downward trend. Hostess, maybe I just ate the good ones first. I hope that's not the case. That would be a really tough ending for things, which gives me it doesn't give me a lot of hope for this one here. It's the Christmas tree Buttery Vanilla Christmas Mini Muffin, which honestly kind of just looks like the funfetti that they make all the time. Kind of like everything else in this video, but we're gonna give it a shot. You know what, I gotta be honest with you. I didn't notice this guy on the box until I'm just now looking at it. Who is this guy? Is that just an Italian dude with a Santa Claus hat on? That's not Santa. Who the fuck is that guy? So here is our mini muffin. It's definitely mini, and I can't say that it's definitely a muffin. It resembles one, especially if you squint from far away. It's the most subtle, non-offensive, non-flavorful, anything. It's most definitely a food item. It is one of the most snack cakes of all time. It just tastes like really moist cake. No frosting, no like flavor other than the ingredients of said cake, like the vanilla extract and the butter and the sugar. It's a sweet bread. I feel like I just gotta give it C. It's not bad, it's not good, it's not horrible, it's not great, it just is. All right, we are down to the last snack cake from each company. One Little Deborah left, one Hostess left. Who is gonna end us off with a bang? I know it's gonna be a bang because I saved the two for last that I think are gonna be good, so. Let's go with Hostess. Actually, let me rephrase that. Let's go with Ho Ho Hostess. That's right, the Ho Ho Ho's are rounding it out for Hostess. A classic snack, the Ho Ho. Usually they're white cream filling. This time it's red filling, which leads me to believe they just put a little bit of food coloring in there and called her a day. That's a questionable view, looking down the barrel of a Ho Ho Ho. I gotta be honest with you. Maybe I should call her. Anyway, let's just take a bite of it, shall we? Very much red cream filling, just as I suspected. That's just red food coloring in there, ladies and gentlemen. That's not like cherry flavored, or like candy cane flavored, or even strawberry flavored. It's just cream flavored. It's my taste buds are so fried at this point that everything is just burning. I think my tongue is dissolving from all of the sugar and saturated fats. But I've always liked Ho Ho's. I remember my mom getting me Ho Ho's at the Wonder Bread store that was down the street from my grandma's, and they are just they have so much nostalgia and memory in them. And I'll tell you what, you know, sometimes you see a movie or a TV show as a kid and it's really, really good, and then you go back and you watch as an adult and it's not. It's just not at all. That's what's happening right now. The Ho 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 is just an average snack cake with an above average, amazing name. I think that's a C tier item right there. I think that's a C tier. C for Christmas, also for crap. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the end, the final item in today's video. And it happens to be the item that inspired today's video and made me want to get all of these snacks and try this. That is, of course, the original, the one and only, the Christmas tree cake from Little Deborah. 2025 is the 40th anniversary of these bad boys. Look at the packaging on the back. Don't look at that. We don't want to see that information. Just look at the pictures. It is a classic. It is a staple. It is just a zebra cake with some sprinkles on top. But you know what? We're not here to judge. We're not pointing fingers or saying anybody copied someone's homework. We're just going to enjoy the classic. This is, in my opinion, probably the best one. Until the cherry cordial came around, of course, and shocked me in the world. Look at that beautiful, elegant little tree, covered in little frostings and what appears to be the same green sprinkles that were on the snowflake brownie, but those were blue. Maybe Walter and Jesse have got themselves a new ingredient. That all said, I already know what this one tastes like. This isn't even my first box of Christmas tree cakes this year. The one that I got on my birthday lasted like 2 days. No, Christmas is upon me. Oh yeah. Yep. Yep. I don't even need to eat any more than that. All I need to do is take that bite, sing a little bit of whatever just happened, look you in the face and tell you that a Christmas tree cake, it's S tier. Ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas tree cake is the GOAT. It is the OG. It is the reason why we are even here today. If you thought it was gonna get anything other than an S tier, you are a fool! A fool! And I will be leaving lumps of coal in your stockings. I might even leave one in your toilet. Everybody, we have done it. We have tried all of the snacks. We threw them on the tier list. We have found the best available options out there. An honorable mention to Hostess and the Christmas cupcake. That thing was so much better than I expected, but it could not hang with the greats. Little Deborah is queen of Christmas. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your love and support throughout the year. I hope you have an amazing holiday, that you get to spend it with friends or family or whoever is important to you. And if you're out there looking for a snack to enjoy with your friends or family, or even just by yourself, maybe get yourself a Christmas tree cake. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you all next year. Peace and Christmas tree grease. I'm out.